Hello, little Devin. What are you doing? I had to escape, Devin. I had to get out of that house or I was going to burn it the fuck down. Hey, Jasper. I was going to burn the goddamn house down if I didn't leave it. So now I'm sitting in the Kroger parking lot watching stupid people. Hmm. Because I can't sit in that house anymore. I've been in that fucking house forever, boo boos, and I'm just either I left or I burned it down. It was one of the two. I don't mind either one of them, actually. I'd probably rather burn it down. So, hey, Teresa, I am at the Kroger. I am at the Kroger. I'm going to go in. I'm such a brat. Hey, Mayor's daughter. I don't like hamburgers and I don't like hot dogs. Last night, I ate hot dogs because whatever, but they were Nathan, so they weren't that disgusting. So then tonight, my mother brought home, nah, I'm good. My mother brought home fucking hamburgers. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. I know that's a bratty thing to say, but I don't give a fuck. Hey, JR. So I know people are probably live right now talking about people who I don't give a fuck about. But I went live because fuck it. I'm Shannon and I can do that. I'm going to go and get me a watermelon and find something to eat. Hey, Lurky. How are you, baby? How are you? Hello, turn the page. I don't have anything good to talk about. Sorry, a state of disorder. I've been doing research at home for like feels like fucking 5 years on the Illuminati, which I canceled that live for Saturday night. I don't give 5 fucks about the Illuminati. I don't care. Like, don't give a shit. So then I was gonna do a revisit Maura Murray. I'll do that when I want to. And now I am researching Martha Moxley, who was killed in 1975, presumably by one of the Kennedy cousins that lives next door, even though the guy they convicted stayed in jail for 11 years and then was acquitted. So basically, there's nobody that's responsible for that. So I'm going to do that. And I'm even bored with that. Don't give a shit. I'm just not in the mood. I think I'm in a shit mood today. I really am. I really, 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 really am. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, actually. Martha Moxley. I mean, it's like I said. I mean, everything like starts to bleed together. I mean, I don't know how many. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, what the fuck did you do to Mark Terry? Mark Terry's mad at you, so you must have done something right. Yeah, I mean, same sort. It's like this day. It was like, what is it, Thursday? Wait a minute. Today's Thursday, right? When the fuck was the last time I left the house? When did I leave the house last? That wasn't, was it Monday? I think it might have been no, it might have been, I don't even remember the last time I left the house. That's sad. That is sad. So I'm just like, I know, Sarah, I've known Mark forever. I, like I said before, I know his cycles of whatever. And I get so confused because one day everybody hates that Dave 25 who literally loses his breath while sitting there talking. And today I went through and he was live and he was eating something, which please, Dave 25, stop eating. You look like you have eaten your cousin, your twin. He was winded eating. Hey, honeybee. And I thought, why are people worried with this little asshole who is dumb as a fucking bag of hair? And then everybody will hate him, and then everybody will love him, and then everybody hate him, and then we've got like literally slow people that probably shouldn't even be on the internet without supervision. On all these panels, literally the IQ of my fucking flip flop right here are on panels. So people are exploiting that and then running their mouth about other people who are exploiting that. Give me a goddamn break with this shit. I'm watching a man try to stuff a inflated, I don't know what it is, into the cab of a truck. It is enormous. I don't know what he's doing. It doesn't seem to be working out for him. Tie it to the top, dude. Yeah, now he can't get in his truck. Perfect. What an idiot. What an idiot. Dave told me I have what? Dave told me I have tits the other day. He's got pretty big tits. He might be jealous. I don't understand those people. I never was the Camilo noodles, whatever. I never got into that because, quite frankly, I'm too smart for that shit. I'm sorry. I'm too smart for that bullshit to waste time watching those losers fucking lick each other's balls to tell each other how great they are. You're nasty. People going to court left, right, and center. Goddamn. You don't want to say nothing. You might end up in fucking court next week. But we all know I've been waiting on court papers for 7 years now? From that goddamn retard down in Mississippi. Ain't got him yet. Still waiting. Hey, Michelle, babe. Then we go over, so we've talked about Dave 25. It should be Dave 2500 because that's what he weighs. Then we have Mark. I have no idea what's going on. Terry. I don't know. I have no idea. Then let's see. Oh yeah, no, wait a minute. Tonight. So I got Big Brother tonight. So that's a stuff. Yay! I got to watch Big Brother tonight. Yay! And then the Asylum comes on. That'll be all right, I guess. I guess that'll be okay. And then what else do I look for this week? Nothing. After tonight, I got nothing going on. Hey, Freeside, hey, Peggy. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do realize though that drama sells. That is absolutely what. If I jump up here and start talking about somebody, we'd have a goddamn full house in about 10 minutes. But I don't care enough about anybody to talk about them. I'm not enthused at all, Michelle. I was trying to remember the last time I left my house and literally could not do it. Everybody likes court. I don't understand. I don't understand the court thing. Well, no, I take that back. I take that back. Lips should take Nicolini to court. I get that all day long. Hey, Vicky, I get that. ASDA. I get Lips should take Nicolini to court. That I get it. That I would do 100%. But everybody else, what do you want to gain? What am I going to gain by suing somebody that doesn't have any money? What am I going to do? What's going to happen? What am I going to win? Nothing. Nothing at all. Am I going to win their subscribers? Or am I going to win their views? Am I going to win their AdSense? No, I'm not. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I guess it's a thing now. Hey, Kimmy, love. I'm so glad y'all came in while I'm sitting in this fucking parking lot contemplating driving my car through it. Just kidding. God, don't call the fucking police. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to drive my car through fucking Kroger. But I'm going to go in and get a watermelon because I ran out of watermelon. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to find something else to eat because I hate a goddamn hamburger. And I'll go back home. I'll watch fucking TV. I'll do some more research on shit. And then I'll wake up tomorrow and do it all again. Yay. 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 That's what's going to happen. Sorry, Sarah. I think my cherries have gone out of season, so I've had to give those up. And the watermelons are getting ready to follow suit. I mean, they'll be gone. They'll be gone now in a little while. Then I'll have to think of something else to do. There's only so much time I can spend. Excuse me. There's only so much time I can spend on what Gypsy did yesterday or, what's going on in the Katie / Bird / Steph / whoever. If you don't want your fucking business all over YouTube, don't put your business all over YouTube. TDS, what you're doing, girl. If you don't want your private personal things on YouTube, don't fucking put them on YouTube. Problem solved. How about that? Problem solved. That's what. I mean, God. I try to go look for other idiots, and I found that ladies' man guy that is a complete idiot. A complete idiot. Exactly, Freeside. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What did she do? She does what she does every day. She goes out with her little weird ass husband. She complains the entire time while she's in the car and they're delivering. She wears inappropriate clothes, doesn't shower, and whines about every motherfucking thing he does or says. How much of that can we watch? How much of that can we watch? Hello, Midnight Baker. Peach cobbler. Oh, I love it. I love peach cobbler. Hey, Marsha. I'm just in a fucking mood. I don't want to sit in my house. I don't want to do research. I don't want to stare at anybody in my house. I don't want to eat hamburgers. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I never knew. Right? Right, Michelle? I mean, there's only so much I can listen to that. We've heard it over and over. Why her husband hasn't left her on the side of the road and just left town. I don't know. I don't know why you stop the car, drag her ass out, throw her in a bush, get in the car and go. Oh, God, truthfully, Trisha, God, I know. Truthfully, Trisha has come back from wherever in the hell she's been talking about. But here's what Trisha does, though. If y'all don't know who truthfully Trisha is, she's the one person that made it on Dr. Phil because she was such a goddamn train wreck that it was a two-parter. Truthfully, Trisha had a two-parter on Dr. Phil, and guess what? She is fucked up as always, didn't do any good at all. Her claim to fame is being a complete idiot on a national scale, and she's back. And what she used to do in this drama community, because if y'all don't know, now you will know, she will go and she will get websites in somebody's name, like Miss Fucking Wonderful. She went and kind of bought that name so that it could be a .com. She's done it to several people. Now she's done it to Gypsy Rose. Let me tell you what I wouldn't do if I were you. I wouldn't go and fuck with somebody that had anything to do with slicing your mom's head, her own mom's head off. Not saying the mom didn't deserve it, because she did. But if I am going to fuck with somebody, it ain't going to be a goddamn killer. I can promise you that. Or it might be, hell, I don't even know. That might be a good idea. Especially that little idiot, that little Gypsy Rose one that thank God got her nose goddamn done, because she was a complete idiot. But I do get killing the mom because, quite frankly, that wasn't going to end well for Gypsy Rose. That was not, that mother had done and said all this shit. And there was going to come a point where Gypsy Rose probably wasn't going to quote unquote survive an illness. So I get why you had somebody slice her head off. I get it. What is my picture saying? I'm tired of all the stupid shit. So I've been staying. Yep. I'm done. I don't give five fucks about Ernie Shell. It is what it is. I am so sorry, Ernie, that the two times you have attempted to insert yourself into some kind of search, that it didn't work out for you. Especially this last one, when you were so hoping that you were going to get $1 or $2 off this dead kid's back, because that's what you do, Ernie. You go after missing children and try to make a buck off their back. And I'm so sorry that you couldn't pretend to look for him. And I'm sorry that your people didn't give you fucking money to go pretend search for him, because that's what you do. I'm so sorry that he got found before you could do that. I really am. Better luck next time. I'm sure a kid will go missing somewhere soon, and you could pretend to be in that, Ernie. I don't care about his brother Shelby. Couldn't give a fuck less about Shelby Shell. Sorry, I don't give a fuck. We get it. We get it. Shelby Shell killed somebody, probably. Shelby Shell is beating people up. Shelby Shell throws his doo-doo when he gets mad in jail. I get it. We get it. We get it. And Ernie is just as bad. Hallelujah. We get it. We understand that. The Shell family, one, the family tree has 0 limbs. Hi, Ran. And number 2, the gene pool needs a lot of chlorine. So we get it. They are the Whitakers of YouTube. Shelby Shell and Ernie are the Whitakers of this community. We get it. Complete with eyes going the wrong way. We understand. We did. And again, with Ernie, if she, he was talking about how upset he was and he wasn't going to look for children anymore. Motherfucker, you ain't never looked for one anyway. But he was so upset talking about it that he just kept piling food in his mouth like some kind of, dog that had run across, a starving dog that had run across, a fucking whatever. I'm just really upset. This guy, just shoveling food in his mouth the whole time. God, he's disgusting. He's so disgusting. But he'll go live, and then we'll have another live talking about him going live, and then somebody in there's going to go live talking about who slept with somebody that just went live about Ernie Shell, who just went live about a fucking missing kid he couldn't give a fuck about, who just went live. You know, I mean, it's like, God, people, just stop. Just stop. The whole thing needs Clorox. I know the next governor of he needs to be in an insane asylum. Sometimes I have to wonder, and here I am talking about it after I said I was sick of it, but does he realize, I mean, does he get it? Does he know how cringy he is? Does he know that the gay ass black leather belt, whatever the hell, bracelets he's got on, does he agree? Does he know that the hat, he looks like one of the village people, okay? Does he understand that he looks like one of the village people? And actually, is also the village idiot around here. The village idiot who dresses like the village people with his stupid arms up trying to show what muscles he has. Ernie, Ernie, I saw yesterday when you were sitting in the chair and your gut is about hanging over the top of your pants. Stop worrying about your fucking arms. Do some sit-ups. It's like, I'll tell you what it is. It's like him. And I don't know about all of his siblings, but I'm willing to guess they're like feral humans. You know, like feral cats, whatever. They are feral humans, all of them. No home training, raised, conceived by probably cousins, um, bouncing all over Kentucky because nobody wanted them. I get it. You had a bad life. I doubt anyone can be as deviant as, oh, he's disgusting. Oh no, no manners. Why would the governor of Kentucky have manners? I mean, what is he gonna do when he's the mayor of Kentucky and there's a dinner? Is he gonna wipe his fucking mouth with his sleeve? Yes, because that's what Ernie does. I became feral. I might, hey, that might be what's wrong with me. I might be feral right now for sure. I probably shouldn't be live. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Yeah, the next governor of Kentucky, God help him. But listen, a felon was elected president. So what am I talking about? Hey, Spotty, honey. A damn felon was elected president. So who am I or anyone else to say anything about Ernie being a felon? My God, they might just elect him right up. And if they do, Kentucky, you're fucked. You are fucked. But that's okay. You probably don't care. You probably don't care. You know, just boo. Well, see, Martha, that's a thing, Martha. Why? Marsha, I'm sorry. I got Martha Moxley on the brain. Sorry. Sorry, Marsha. I'm sorry. I've been seriously researching Martha Motley for like 2, 3 days now. Why would you want to have him in your home? Why would you want to two meet him anywhere so that you could take a photograph with the little midget? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't cross the street to spit on him. I literally would not cross the street to spit in his face. That's what he is. A feral felon. That should be, that needs to be oh yeah, that 100% needs to be the campaign slogan. Ernie Shell, feral felon, and your only hope. This is brought, no, I approve this message. I'm Ernie Shell and I approve this message. With his little gay ass stupid bracelets on. Oh, God. This is what we've become, people. This is what we've become. What's my peach talking about? Hey, Lordly, I'm sorry if I missed y'all coming in. It really has been sucked right out. You know, but that happens in every community. I've been in several. And, things reach a point where people are just like, I don't care. You can have the person that gets the most, views, whatever. And then all of a sudden people are like, I'm done. I am so fucking done with this. I don't care anymore. I don't care what X, Y, and Z do. I don't care if X, Y, and Z slept with W. I don't care if W is gay for, T, or T and S hate R. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, JP, 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 JP. There's nothing fun. And honestly, I mean, what? There's nothing. There's nothing fun. There's nothing fun anymore. Everything is way too. It's way too serious. But people like it. So what are we gonna do? Starry night. Hello. I'm serious. If I miss y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Well, see, Peachy, you and your husband and your family have been affected by this in ways that we can't, we can't appreciate. Trauma dinner. I am in the damn Kroger parking lot. I am. I sure am. Um, when people start going to court, when people start calling CPS and lying, when people start doing this, it's not fun anymore. What's fun about it? Again, I will say that, that little thing that I did to Jaja Olina, that what you have proven that you're one of the most mentally ill people here. Way to go, Nicolina. Way to go. You proved it. You didn't need to, but you proved that you are the most mentally ill person in this community and that you don't give three shits about anybody, children included. Way to go, Nick. Way to go. You and your mean grandmas, because it ain't mean girls, you mean grandmas. You proved it. Y'all are just a elite, an elite force of fucking morons. Way to go. Way to go, mean grannies. Love it. Love it. I mean, but I don't understand what you fuckers need to be doing, you mean grannies, because it ain't mean girls, it's mean grannies. MG, mean grannies, is perhaps start talking about skincare, or should you let your gray hair grow out? Um, AARP, the pros and cons of joining AARP, rheumatoid arthritis cream, mean grannies, what's the best? What's the best arthritis cream? That's what you mean grannies need to be doing, and stop calling CPS on people who can have children when your fucking eggs dried up 10 years ago. How about that? How about that? You want to do that? That's what y'all need to do. That's what you're jealous that people have eggs that are still viable and yours dried up 10 years ago, if not more. Mean grannies. Oh, the mean grannies. Hashtag mean granny. Stop it. Stop it. I just think that would be a better way for y'all to go. Eye cream that takes away, Well, yeah. Actually, you're right. And everybody's waiting for traders to come back. Well, come back, don't come back, what the fuck ever. I don't even know. I'll tell you this. I like traders a lot. I love her to death. But Anissa can suck my tit because she came after me over it was Gypsy's husband. It was Gypsy's husband who I'm watching a woman roll a fucking joint in her car, and her fucking 10-year-old daughter is in the back. Let me just shake my head now, because this woman also has no teeth. Unbelievable. Only in Lynchburg, Virginia. But yeah, Anissa came after me because Gypsy's husband got mad while driving, right? And said the N-word. Now I'm thinking, and then she shut it down, right? Because I was going to go grab that. I was going to go grab it. And little did I know that Gypsy really couldn't have given a shit less. She fired right back up, called her husband a racist, and, carried on. So I was going to try to go catch that because most people would have, you know, most people would have gotten rid of it, toot sweet, and never mentioned it again, hoping nobody had seen it. And so then Anissa comes at me all fucking sideways about screen recording that or trying to. And I'm like, the fuck do you think you are? I'll fucking do whatever I want to do. If you don't like that I was going to screen record it, because man, most people just screen record everything they goddamn see. I ain't got that kind of time. And again, most people would have just gotten that clip or gotten that whole stream, Gypsy, and gotten rid of it and act like it never happened. I didn't know that you and Ken were professional fucking racists, because that's what you are. Y'all love to throw the damn racist shit around. I should have known better. So yeah, don't come at me sideways, because I ain't gonna fuck with you. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. That ain't gonna happen. You can run up on the wrong one. So yeah, come back, traders, and this. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. I really don't care. Hey Clancy, I liked your video you sent me. I need to check that out, Mark. Let me see. What is Marsh talking about? What, Marsh? What are you talking about? Let me go back up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Trey, again, I wish you would come back. I don't know. I don't blame her. I'm sure she's here. No, we all know Traders is actually here. We know that. I'm sorry, Traders. I don't bust you out, but we know you're here under another name. You might be Crybaby. I don't fucking know, but you're here 100%. You're not going to play catch up for a month or two because you know you've got it all. Just stop. Nobody ever leaves YouTube. They just changed their name. I'm watching a guy making a 17-point turn just to get into a damn parking spot, and he is too close to one car and not close to another. Oh, yep, just park the car like that. So that if somebody had to get in that driver's side of the other car, they wouldn't be able to. Way to go. Oh, he's about 9. He looked like Ernie Shell. He looked like Ernie Shell. He's balding in the back and about 5'2". Do you know Ernie Shell? Do you know Ernie Shell? He don't know Ernie Shell. I don't think he knows. Hold on, I can't read. Seemed like something. Hold on. Hi, Janie. Janie and I have now discovered again our love for the Gilded Era. I showed Janie, I took a picture of some of my books that I have on the Gilded Mansions. And when I say the books, I mean, they're almost like blueprints. I have to break it back out. Hey, mama. But they're like pretty much blueprints of the mansions that the Gilded Age people built. I also have books on all of them. Astor's, the Dukes, the Vanderbilts, everyone else. I was born in the wrong era, or either I was born in the wrong time, or in a past life, I was one of them. And you can imagine now how very upset I am to look around and this has got to be a mistake. This has got to be a mistake. I was about to say, oh, I do. And y'all know, I mean, there's the on HBO is the Gilded Era. I think it's season 3. And I always wait so I can just, binge watch them. Because some of those women, because I still haven't done anything about my heiresses acting badly, because there's so many heiresses out there that just were fucking morons. And it all ties in. Like if I did a oh Jesus, If I did, excuse me, allergies or summer cold. So if I cover the Duchess of Windsor, that whore, right? She would factor in to an heiress. I think it's Barbara Hutton or either Doris Duke, because the Duchess of Windsor and this guy Jimmy, who was the cousin of one of the heiresses, uh, were it all ties together. Now I'm gonna go back and watch all 3 seasons. Consuela Vanderbilt, her mother. Now let me. This is I know y'all don't care. Her mother, while she was growing up, yeah, they wore corsets back then. And I think we need to bring them back. No, I don't. I'm lying about that. But her corsets had steel rods in the back of them so that she would learn to sit up straight. And if ever she did not have the corset on or whatever and slumped, her mother would hit her with a stick. What? Yeah. So those people, even though they were born into unimaginable money, they were absolutely pitifully unhappy. This segues into my bipolar. Like I'll be sitting around, right, on my way to my therapist. Hey, Cassandra. When I go to my therapy, well, I'm not even in therapy anymore because my therapist left, and I'm not even going to get involved with another one. They can all suck my butt. But when I'm on my way to my psychiatrist every 3 months, whether I want to go or not, and I pass all these beautiful homes over in Rivermont side of our town, and I will look at some of them because I love some of them. And I would think, oh, if only I lived there. If only. But then I realized if I lived there, I'd still be bipolar. I still wouldn't be happy. Something would piss me off. Something stupid like the gardener planting the wrong shade of tulip. I would probably get very angry about that and start throwing things because it wasn't the correct shade of tulip. So, I mean, I guess it's all good. Good Lord, there's a man right here that looks like he is next to death. And he has got himself a little bouquet. He has done something to somebody. Well, I always want to ask men when I see them buying stuff like that, what did you do? What did you do, sir? Oh, there's another one carrying something. What did you do? And I will tell you if that is the right bouquet to take home. Because it doesn't look like much. You should probably go grab 3 or 4 more, depending on what the fuck you did. And, maybe I should offer that service. Well, what did you do, sir? Oh, really? You might want to grab 16 more because you done fucked up for real. You done fucked up for real. Yeah, those fucking, yeah, that ain't going to work. You need to leave Kroger. You need to go directly straight to a reputable florist, and you better. Another one. This is the third one. What the fuck happened in town? That all these men are buying little bouquets of sunflowers. What the hell's going on? I've missed something. I've missed something. No, Lord, what could be wrong? You did that the other day and some guy cried. I would get that. That's what would happen to me. I swear to God. People see me, right? There's something about my face that makes people want to talk to me at length about their life. I don't know what it is, but I can leave Kroger and I have made 7 new friends and I know exactly what their problems are. And, if I'm in the aspirin section of Kroger, then somebody will see me and tell me exactly how they hurt themselves and why they need copious amounts of Advil. Yeah, I get that. I get it. I get it all the fucking time. All the time. I'll be in the you got thick ankles, honey. I will be in the like candle slash wax melt part of Kroger and or Walmart or And I will get somebody that tells me how their house smells like mildew. And do I think that, this scent would cover it up? I don't fucking know. I'm not a specialist. I don't know how funky your house smells and which Mac wax melt is going to correct it. How about you fucking clean it and then we'll figure out where we go from there. Because if the shit is smelling so bad that you need 7 packs of wax melts, you got a body somewhere, bitch. You have got a body buried somewhere. You better dig that foundation up because something is going on. Something is going on. I don't know. I stopped the guy from buying a maternity top. God, Spotty, you probably saved his life. You probably saved his life. Oh my God. My son is going to move to Cincinnati. The love of his life is there. So I've been to Cincinnati twice. We drove both times. Well, I drove. And Cincinnati in the winter, because we would go right after Christmas. And then we would leave literally right after New Year's. So it was like a week we'd spend there. And my grandmother used to live in Cincinnati with my grandfather, obviously. And before I went, she was like, I said, "What is it like, Grandma?" She said, "It's cold. It's always cold." And we laughed. And then me, Devin, and Chris, I don't know, me, Devin, and Vaughn drove to Cincinnati. Guess what? It was cold. It was a cold that I can't even describe. And the skies were gray. When I say gray, I mean dark gray the whole time we were there. And then the second year, we did the same thing. Same deal. Same deal. Gray, cold. When we got there, there was no snow here, but the closer we got to Cincinnati, they had a foot of snow. But we pulled into the fucking driveway of the Airbnb. I'm like, what is going on? And then we went, hey, Kyle's Fox. We went to me and Devin went to a Target up there, and they were literally selling on one side winter coats, on the other side bikinis. What? I'm in Virginia. We deal with it. We don't. This year we dealt with ice. I would take snow over ice any day of the year. But yeah, again, hey, Melinda. So yeah, eventually my son is going to move there. His girlfriend, who's very sweet, I love her to death, has already bought a house. Um, so it's just a matter of time before he goes. Oh my Lord, I can't, I can't, I can't even think about that. I can't think about that. My boy leaving. Oh my God, I can't think about it. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, and can I tell you this? We had to drive through Kentucky to get there. And when I say Kentucky, I mean we entered through one end of Kentucky and we left out the other end. So all the way through Kentucky from Virginia. I did West Virginia, right? Very beautiful, quite lovely. But they have tolls. You have to pay tolls. Well, here's the thing about West Virginia. When you pay your $2.25 to go through a toll, the road that is on the other side of that is shit. That's bumpy. It's shit coming up. Why am I paying a toll to drive on shitty fucking highways, you stupid idiots? At least make that part nice so that at least for the next 10, 20 miles, I won't remember, that I paid $2.25 to drive on your shit road. It is where it's at, though. Jane, I was going to take a picture the other day. When I say that Lynchburg is literally surrounded by mountains, it is not in any way, shape, or form an understatement. On my side of town, there's a certain spot about 5 minutes away from here where you get the most beautiful span of mountain. And, when they say the Blue Ridge Mountains, hey, Renee, It is. They are blue. They are blue. And green, and then you get and then you go to the other side of town, you get the rest of those mountains. So I'm literally surrounded by mountains. I love it. However, I've driven across country before, and I get out in the Midwest where there is not even a hill. Okay, there is not even a hill anywhere near you. And I've said this before, and you start feeling a little vulnerable when you're driving around and you can, as I think my friend Melissa, um, Melissa with the goats, she could, she was talking about her town one time, and she says you can watch a dog run away for miles. I didn't understand it until I got into the middle of Midwest. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that no more. I'll fly. There is another man coming out with this saddest bouquet of sunflowers. They must be giving them away in there. They must be giving them away. What is, was there like a big bust in town and I didn't know about it and people got caught with hookers or something? Because I can tell you, those sunflowers ain't gonna do it, bitch. Ain't gonna do it. You were born in Iowa. I was born in Germany. My husband wants to drive. It's really, you know what? Marsha, it is an adventure. I would rather do the Route 66, what kind of takes you down around, because we literally just drove straight across. And there's not a lot to see there, honestly. I know that when we left Reno, my friend and I, her father lived in Reno and he passed away, and he left her a car. So we flew to Reno and drove the car back across country. And let's see, when we left Nevada, which is beautiful, and we got into the Colorado. Yeah, Colorado. Nope. Wait a minute. No, Utah. It was Utah. Because we stayed in the town where we know when they had the Winter Olympics there. I mean, I was looking at the ski jump. Oh boy, it was massive. So we stayed there, but it was absolutely beautiful. Utah was beautiful. Then we got to Salt Lake City. I mean, it's like Salt Lake City is like something that you only dream about or read about. Uh, the Great Salt Lakes. God, they did look like an ocean, and the cathedrals and all. It looked like something not of this world. But yeah, Texas to California would be good. Or just go another don't go the route that we did, which was straight across. Go and meander. Just meander around. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm meandering all the way to the Kroger parking lot. Watching men bring out little sad things of bouquets. I left my DNA. I thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I do. I might have to go now. I gotta go in here, I guess. And oh, the train. So yeah, look, the train. Yeah, back when Hollywood was brand new, and you would have to take a train from New York. Was it to Chicago? Was it New York to Chicago? And then switch trains to go into LA. That's what I would like to do. That's what I would like to do. That is, I'll have to work. My daughter's going to TwitchCon. Yes, you heard it, TwitchCon. It's for people who are on Twitch. And it's in San Diego in October. And she said, well, I'm going to take you with me because my big dream is to go to LA, right? I mean, I know that my past life was spent there. I know it. And I want to go. But TwitchCon is in San Diego. And I don't know how far that is from LA, but yeah, it was. That's what I thought, JD. I thought it was Chicago. So you would take it to Chicago, New York to Chicago, and then Chicago to Los Angeles. That's what I need to do. Me and Janie are going to go cross country, and we're going to bring y'all little episodes of our episodes. What should we call it, Jamie? What can we call it? What can we call it? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. The Bipolar Express. The Bipolar Express. That's what we'll call it. That's what me and Janie are starring in a new YouTube series, Bipolar Express, where we are going to go cross country on a train and start shit in every single place that we stop. We're going to talk shit and we're not going to give a fuck about it. The Bipolar Express. Toot, toot. It'll be a hit. Yeah, we're going to leave it. Yes, we are going to leave our meds in every single town. So by the time that we reach LA, we for sure will be off our meds and ready to rumble. Somebody, merch. Let me call that out. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's horrible. I mean, you have to laugh at it. You have to laugh at, when you are bipolar, you have to laugh at something. Usually it's inappropriate laughter at something bad, but you have to laugh at something. Hey, Jada, I mean, look, the more the merrier, By the time we all get to LA, we'll be a pack of rabid dogs, like just getting out with no meds whatsoever, hot flashes, um, you know, hot flashes and mood swings and throwing shit and crying and I'm so fat, I'm so old, and then trying to tart up. I don't even know. That's what we're gonna do though. We need to make merch. We absolutely need to make merch. And we'll just pick people up along the way. Jaded, get over here. Come on, we'll start, Jaded, get in the damn train. We go. Come on. Yeah, paranoia, of course. Well, yeah, it'll be like, I'm thinking about the pro. Oh shit, why can I not? The Hercule Poirot. Fuck, what is the name of that? It's the Orient Express. So we'll we'll walk up and down those corridors, that are right near state of disorder, of course. Everybody's gonna pile on as we go. And we'll walk by them and I'll say, Janie. I heard Jaded. She was talking about us. I know she was talking about us. I know it. Because she said crazy whore. I know that was me. I know she means me. Oh, good. We have a student driver trying to park next to me now. Oh, good. This should work out fine. Let's watch what this one does. Don't get me wrong, I love a student driver, but if you don't know how to park, go park it up where there's no people. Oh, she's backing up to get back into the parking spot. Well, I probably need to get Allstate on the goddamn line. Hold on, she's not in yet. Yep. Okay. This ought to be good. Yeah, we'd side out her. And then we'd go to the bar cart because there's got to be a bar cart. And we'll just get paid. We'll just get loaded. We'll get loaded and then everybody would throw their meds in a bowl. And then you just grab them. Everybody's meds will go in a bowl. And before we start drinking, you have to take at least 5 pills. And then while we're drinking, you have to take 2 more. And then when it's over, if we remember, you'll take some more. And then we'll just find out what works. Doctor, I'm just telling you, we had vodka tonics. I had 2 of those blue pills, a puce one as well. And I think it was an off-white eggshell. It wasn't white, but it was definitely eggshell. Yeah, and I feel fine right now. I'm feeling great. So we need that. Doctor, I need that. 1 puce, 2 green. When I say green, I mean light green or mint green, not a. And we're just dressed as Spotty. You have just done it. That is what we're going to do. We are going to have corsets and we're going to look down at people when we get off the train. in our corsets and long bustles and whatnot. We will take meds that aren't ours. We will get drunk and we will just basically be a terror from one end of the United States to the other. I'm down. I'm down. The Bipolar Express is coming for you. I would love to be Lady Astor. I would love to be her. I could be any of them, really. I'm not, I mean, I don't even need a real name. I'm just Lady Shannon. They say, oh Lord, here comes Lady Shannon, thinking that damn corset's gonna work, trying to hold that blubber in. Give it up, Shannon. If you know the whalebone worked for the whale, but it ain't gonna work for you, fat fuck. Get it off. The whalebone is not going to curb your figure, Shannon. Sorry. It held the whale up, but it ain't gonna hold that shit up. Hey, Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin, did you have a parody today or last night? I saw it. I saw your thumbnail of it. And now you just being in here reminded me because I was going to go back, but something happened. Why didn't I go back? Because I was talking about the mean grannies, not the mean girls, Kevin. You know, the MGs, which are mean grannies. They're not mean girls. You're not girls. You're old ladies. You're old ladies. Hey, ladies. You are old ladies with dried up uteruses. Your eggs are powdered. You have arthritis, varicose veins. You can't see. You can't hear. Yeah, you know, I mean, let's just call it what it is. Not mean girls, it's mean grannies. And I think Kevin did a great one. I'm not sure. I have to go back. What was I doing this morning when I saw it and I went back to click on it and I don't know what happened? It could have been a squirrel. Who cares? Powdered eggs, lazy. I mean, I've got powdered eggs. You know, I've got it. I don't even care. I love them. I love having powdered eggs. But I mean, it's, you know. Oh, was it late night? That's when I get into most of my trouble, Kevin. Was if I can't sleep. Honey, I get in trouble. I get in trouble. So I try to sleep. Oh, good. I can't wait to go back and watch it. Y'all know I love a good parody. Y'all know it. I've got to make some more. I have to figure out. I was going to make one when Gypsy and Ken spent 9 hours on a phone to get back $20. I was going to do one about that. I might still do it. Hell, I don't know. That shit never gets old. Parodies never get old. And then I love it that like my Lace with Lacey there. She's from my home at the drama community, and she probably has no idea if I do a parody over here about somebody. But the thing I love about parody is if you do them well, they don't need to know who you're doing. They don't need to know exactly what you're doing or who you're making fun of. That's when you arrived, when they just don't care. Well, all right, it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go into Kroger, grab a watermelon, reflect on my life, figure out where I went wrong, figure out where I went wrong. Why am I sitting? Why am I on a Thursday evening sitting outside of a Kroger, throwing a fit, but actually naming the best show that's ever going to be on TV or YouTube? Shannon and Janie's Bipolar Express, where we will go by train all over the country, picking up people. And when we get to LA, it's going to be pandemonium. You know what, Kevin? The best thing this is one of the best compliments that I can get is when I do a parody or whatever, and somebody says in the comments, I really thank you, Cassandra. Thank you. When somebody in the comments of that parody say, I really needed this today. And that is like the biggest compliment that you can get. Somebody saying, I really needed this today. That's why I kind of get addicted to doing them. I love them. When wait a minute. When Shannon shared my infomercial, that infomercial was everything, Peachy. It was everything that is good with the world. That was pure genius. It really was pure genius. Is that a man or a woman? I'm not judging. I just don't know. They have tits, but they look like a man. What is that? Oh no, it's a lady. I know her. I know her. I didn't know she got a haircut. I'm sorry, she got a haircut. I didn't know her. Anyway, yeah, it was. It was absolute genius. It was ingenious. I would never, ever, ever have thought to do that ever. So way to go there. And pushing on the front. No, I know her. I didn't know she got her haircut. It confused me. It confused me very much so. Because I kept thinking, I know her, him, them, those. I don't know the right I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna get a watermelon and I'm gonna get something, and then I'm gonna go home. And Janie tonight, I don't know. Hey, watcher, I do not know who is leaving tonight, Big Brother, but I can tell you one thing. If Morgan doesn't win HOH, her ass is gone out the door. We don't even have to watch the next week. We don't even have to watch it. Morgan, you are leaving the house. She has picked a fight with everybody in the house, plus a sofa or two. I think a chair, most definitely, as she has poked. She has also had an argument with one of the fish in the tank and at least 3 lamps. The bitch is nuts. The bitch is nuts. I watched it and thought, what in the fuck are you doing? You don't pick a fight with everybody in the house and then expect that people are going to forget about every fight you've picked in the house. They don't have anything else to do but talk about the fight you picked in the house. So, again, I don't know what these people think they're playing. I don't understand what the game they think they're playing, but it is not pick a fight and hope everybody forgets. It is not pick a fight with everybody and then hope everybody forgets. I'm sorry. If that were the case, I'd be on it. I would be a winner, baby. That show 1,000 times. I would be a winner, baby. Hey, I love y'all. I'm gonna go get a watermelon. Kevin, I'm gonna watch your parody because I can't wait. I can't wait to do it. Cassandra, thank you for the $9.99. That'll go towards my watermelon fund. That will go right towards my watermelon fund. That's what it's gonna do. I'm going to go in, and I love y'all, and I'll see. I know if I know Steve's going. The asylum's going to be live later, so I'll see y'all over there. I'm sure that's always good for a laugh or two. And me and Janie will be working on our hit series, The Bipolar Express. So send in your audition tapes if y'all want to be a part. And I love y'all, and I will see you soon. Thank you for talking me off the ledge outside of a Kroger. Bye, guys. Oh, once I don't end it, why don't we just leave it? Why don't we just leave it like that?